right now, you know what time it is. Sunday, race day, Shadyside. We got a decent little amount of crowd already lining up out here. I'm gonna go through and get my helmet out and go and get my car ready. I'll be back with you shortly. Let me get some video. I figured I'd do a video for you. I don't know if you can see or not, but we ended up going a 159 60 foot, went a 577 at 138, spun real bad, and I killed the limiter. Let me see if I can get this thing where you can see without a glare. It's hard up in here. Maybe I can get it up on here like this. Anyways, we tried to leave on the map pressure right here was about 13 psi, 13 psi, and about 4,500. And as soon as it hit 1900 and 6,300 RPM to 19 psi, it knocked the tires off. If you look real close, so I pedaled it, got out of it, got back in it, and we were at 6 psi. So then the boost climbed all the way back up to 30 psi. I killed the dang limiter. I'm bad about that. I don't know what my problem is. When a run messes up, I always mess up on it. So we hit the limiter for a few hundreds, and then finally the RPM dropped back down. We run it on out. We shifted second gear at 7,900, right almost dead on 8,000, 79, 73, and it dropped back to 7,000. 7,071, so that's not bad. A little 900 RPM drop. So we have reckless drive trying out here today. I hope I got that on record. I don't know if my camera come on, but we went a 510. So I can make sure you see it. 510 at 139. So let's go over this log. I knew I shifted 1.2 way too dang early because I shifted at 76. I barely went to. I took it 82. I took the rev limiter up to 84 on that one. That way I'd stop hitting that limiter, and look, I missed the limiter perfect right there. That shift was good. I shifted this one way too early. That would have been a couple more miles an hour right there if I'd have just took it on up. And then look, it's just smooth all the way out. Like the boost, it made let's see, let's go back to where we're at. So it went 8 pounds, 10 pounds on the leave, 9 pounds on the leave at 4,300. It crawls at, now you always want a nice crown here. You don't ever want your stuff to, your curve to come inwards. If you watch the green line right there, you don't ever want it to dip inwards. You want it to climb up, make a nice little hill. Well, if it climbs all the way up here to 6,300, and the converter couples, it pulls it over. And then, like I said, she was running good, 24 pounds, about a second and a half in. 2 seconds in, we peaked 29 pounds. That's right at the limiter. It dropped back to 7,100. It made 30 pounds on that pass. And then it come all the way out. Sorry if it just got loud. It's making 30, 31 pounds. It barely tickled 31 on that one. So she was running good. figured I'd do an outro since my old lady always says I don't do them or whatnot. She can't stand my videos without them. So here you go. Here's my rundown of the day. So the first pass we went up there and it shook the tires and spun real bad. And I turned around and got back in, and I think I went 577 or something like 138. Somewhere up in there, I don't know. I can't even think right now.
572.
And then I come back around for the second pass, and it done good on it. I went a 510 at 138, I think, or 510 at 139. And I shifted the second gear real too early or whatever. So, and I had forgotten to put ice in it from the first run, so the IAT got up to like 100, 110, which still ain't bad, but it would have run a little bit better on that pass if not. So Nigel, I added some more fuel to it. Nigel told me I added a degree of time, and I added that to it. Added a little bit more on the boost. Well, it tried leaving on a lot, well, went from 9 pounds to 15 pounds, which is still not crazy for the car because I've left on 18 pounds before. Well, it spun. So I come around, I put ice in it, get it ready. Sit there, change the tune out a little bit, back everything down by about a pound of boost, back the RPM down 100 RPMs. It tried to take the second one, but it tire shook, and when it tire shook, it was violent. And it ended up cutting the power off to the car. All the power shut off, but it come right back on. So I just cruised on down there and loaded it up. Well, I come back around, that's when I realized Steve Ramsey had rolled his little Hot Wheels car over. So I ended up taking around and going out there helping them clean the track up and all that, and I decided to go ahead and load mine up for the day. We're gonna put that second gear lead valve body in. I think it's gonna work well with the new, with the way the boost curve is, because right now I just can't get a handle on it. Too much power's coming in too soon. I need it to come in sooner, but at where it's at with the gear that's in the back of it, I can't find that sweet spot to make it consistent like I like. So we're gonna go through, put a second gear lead valve body in it, change over to like a 410 gear, and make some hits maybe this year, or I might just put second gear lead valve body in it for now and go back on the gear to like a 273 or 308 or something like that to start getting ready for dig or die. So who all knows, we'll figure it out later. So please like, share, subscribe, and comment. I'll see you one later. Thank you.